Hi guys, happy Thursday. So I'm going to do a little coffee chat in my bedroom because my husband is home because we got some news yesterday. So he was one of the ones that was laid off. We don't know how long it's going to be. It could just be the rest of this week and next week. It could go longer than next week. We anticipate it'll probably be longer because right now production is just super low. Also, the rain didn't help that came in because rain is really bad, for certain jobs. Some jobs are fine with the rain. It doesn't, when I say jobs, I just mean the logging jobs, wherever they're located in the woods. Some of them are fine with rain, some of them are not. But right now we have 2 mills that are shut down that are, it makes things pretty busy. So because of that, the mills that are up and running, one of them, the big one, is doing a quota. So that means each of the logging jobs can only send so many loads to the mill because they don't want to get overrun. So he was laid off. Right now, Oregon has not gotten set up with the new unemployment stuff, with the new stuff that was just all signed in legislation and started yesterday. They're working on it. However, we lucked out a little bit. I thought his claim had expired, but he still has a claim that's active. Well, it's not active, but it's still there. So luckily, we just have to restart the claim. However, the other bad part of it is that because when we restarted it last time, he ended up going back to work before we had to use it, so we still have the waiting week. Right now, the income he'll be getting from unemployment until the other stuff kicks in is equivalent to like him working 20 hours a week versus the 40 to 50 hours a week that he normally works. So it's going to be difficult because I have a feeling he'll be back to work before everything gets established here in Oregon. That's the way it's seeming. So things are just going to be kind of tight, which is fine. I mean, right now, this has been teaching me this whole thing of not like going out and shopping and not, spending a lot of money on groceries and all of that has really taught me that I can really do this. Like, I don't need to go shopping every week. Now, yes, I did stock up on a ton of meat and everything, but also, I have been utilizing leftovers way more than I ever have, and I just don't cook one day a week, and then that way it really forces everybody to eat the leftovers, including myself, who am just not a leftover person. I never really have been. It's always hard for me to do that. My freezer is still really full of meat. I am gonna have to get some ground beef because I knew that was something that I did not stock up enough on, but I did not have room to do so. And I did pick up a small package down the, oh my gosh, it was, you guys, this little store down the street from my house. It's just a little market. It's like $6.29 a pound for ground beef, and that's for the 80/20. Like, I can't even imagine, like, if I was still eating extra lean ground beef like the 93.7 and the 95.5 like I used to eat, I bet that's like $8.99 a pound there. So that's a little difficult, but I have to have beef because my husband's allergic to chicken. This weekend I am gonna have to go to Walmart. We don't have grocery pickup at Walmart, but I think I'm gonna have to go because I have to pick up prescriptions anyway. I made a whole pot of blueberry, the Bones blueberry. Oh, it's so good. This one just has half and half in it. My next cup, I'm gonna put some of the chocolate collagen in it. I just didn't want something super sweet first thing in the morning, but this blueberry is so good. I have to order a big packet of it. But I need to stop ordering. I need to not order things. I am so bummed, you guys, because I really wanted to do another battle video, and my next one, I had it all planned out. I had the things picked out on Amazon, but they're probably a little bit more than what I need to spend right now, especially in light of, the layoff and everything. So I probably will not have, a lot of like, oh, new products until all this stuff is done and over with and we're back to normal. And then I can start doing that again in grocery hauls. I'm not even doing grocery hauls right now because I'm just picking up things here and there. But I do have a couple companies sending me some products to review, so I will have that. And so Saturday will be the first one. I just got the products yesterday. I was going to incorporate them in like this video, but then I thought I'm just gonna do a whole like sit down review video. Why not? And it's just one product, but it'll just be a short little review video. But I will have that, and I have one more coming. It'll be here on Saturday, so I'll film that sometime next week, and it'll go up sometime next week. So I do have those kind of things going on. And maybe I'll just do some more reaching out to companies and just asking for some products to review. And then that way, when all this stuff is over, you guys have some things in your pocket of, you know, maybe some fun keto products that you want to pick up. I finally stepped on the scale on Monday, and it's amazing what stress and just crazy life, you know, that we have going on, it can do to you. And I'm not blaming stress completely. I mean, I did do good, really, really good for like 6 days, and the scale just did not reflect it at all. It was zip. And so this week that I'm working was working back at home, you know, and I just kind of got into that routine this week, and I thought, okay, I felt a lot less stress all week. And so I got on the scale, and I'm down like 3 pounds as of Monday. So that's good. So I think I'm, you know, but yesterday, and this was even before we found out about the layoff, it was so weird. I woke up, it's like I knew, it's like I had a premonition that something was going to happen, because I woke up just in a funk. Like I was just, it was weird because like I said, I had this routine down. I've been feeling good all week about working from home. It's just been a positive thing. And I just wake up and I'm just feeling really anxious. I was feeling like, you know, kind of the tightening in the chest, and my heart was kind of beating. And I don't remember dreaming anything. It was just, I just woke up and just was feeling that way. So then all day I was kind of feeling that way. And then at one point I was sitting at my desk getting ready, you know, getting my face on and everything, and I was sitting there and I realized I was like crying. Like nothing even caused it. So I don't know. It's so weird how all this stuff is affecting you and you don't realize it. I mean, it was not even the forefront of my mind yesterday, and it just, yeah, it was super weird, you guys. It was super weird. So then he came home and he told me that. And I don't know, I really didn't have a feeling about it. It was really just kind of like we knew it was probably going to happen at some point, but I think maybe because I'd had my feelings out all day that I really didn't feel it yesterday, and I'm really not feeling it today. I don't know, but I've been also checking my ketones, which I think is helping to motivate me also, even though, like I said, I did so good that 1 week and the scale wasn't showing anything. And I don't know what maybe it's just, like I said, I think just this week I had a lot of positive energy flowing through me. And so I think that really does reflect on the scale for me. I think that having the positive energy, it whooshes out that stress or something. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, but it's whatever's working, it's working for some reason. So I've been checking my ketones again with my Keto Mojo ketone meter, and that thing really does motivate me. It really does, because I started checking it on Monday and I was not in ketosis at all. No, not Monday. Yeah, Monday night. I didn't do it Monday morning. I did it Monday night. And I was not at all. And then Tuesday, I started producing some ketones, but not enough to be in ketosis. And then yesterday morning, I was. So, and then last night, I was starting, you know, just like, oh, you know, I could have easily gone off plan just because there's so many thoughts going through my head. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling anything, but I was craving things, so I know I must have been feeling something. I don't know. I almost feel like I was just unfeeling. But I just went ahead and checked my ketones again, and I was still in ketosis, and so it just made me not. And then my blood sugar's been really good. So this morning when I got up, I checked it, and my ketones are at a 0.7 and my blood sugar's at an 87. So it's going really good, and that's really motivating me. I know right now a lot of you may not be in the position to be able to purchase one, but in case you are curious about them, I do have a link for it down below, and you can save like 15% off, I think is what it is. But it's it motivates me, it really does. That's what really kind of kept me going, I think. I'm not really hungry this morning, so I'm just gonna have a couple cups of coffee, I think, and just eat when I get hungry. So I will show you that. I did find the stuff for that Dalgona coffee or something. I think that's what it's called. I was telling you about it in the last video that went up. So I am going to make that today. I found the recipe online on the Joe Duff's channel, and so I'm going to try his version of it and see how it works. So I will show you guys that. It'll probably be the next thing that you guys see, possibly. You may, unless I eat something, you may see that. Lunch today, I had made some egg salad yesterday, so I think I'm just going to finish up the egg salad today. I did it in a low carb wrap. Okay, I need to go finish getting ready, and I'm going to start editing this video so I can edit it throughout the day. Okay, so it is lunchtime. It's actually, lunch is just about to get over, so I'm just now eating my lunch or getting ready to make it. So I did take a break about 9:30ish. 9:15 or so. No, because I had a meeting at 10, so it was about 9:15. And to make me a little bit of breakfast, so I made a protein smoothie. I used some of that Isopure unflavored protein powder, which I get on Amazon. I will try to remember to link it down below. If I forget, let me know if you're interested in it. What else? Oh, and then I did a scoop of my Keto Collagen, the chocolate, which also has MCT powder in it. Ice cubes. I did some almond milk, and then I did some of that chia almond peanut butter stuff that I found at Grocery Outlet a few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, that stuff is good, y'all. It's so good. And it's only 3 net carbs. So I think the whole thing ended up being like 4 net carbs, super low. And so I had that for breakfast with 3 slices of bacon. And then I attempted to do the Dalgona coffee, and I knew I shouldn't have done it. I added in some chocolate powder, and I thought, well, I just want to do like a mocha. I think I should have first tried to make it the regular way before adding in the chocolate, because it did not come out. I'll put a little clip here of what it ended up looking like. Now, I did end up pouring it into the milk to try it. I used just a combination of almond milk and a splash of heavy cream and a splash of half and half, just to kind of fill up the glass. And yeah, I kept getting chunks of it because it would not even dissolve in the milk at all. So tomorrow when I go down to Dollar General or go over to Grocery Outlet, I have to go over and get a couple things before the weekend. So I'm going to see if they have some instant coffee. I'm hoping so, because I'm not going to multiple stores to to shop right now. I'm just hitting places I need to hit, and that's it. But I will put a little clip here of what my mixture ended up looking like. I didn't take a picture or anything of my glasses. But anyway, it tasted fine. It tastes like chocolate milk, honestly, is what it tastes like. But I kept getting these big, huge clumps of it. Oh yeah, it was nasty. So anyways, my lunch though is going to be some egg salad that I made yesterday. And I just did some hard-boiled eggs, cut up some pickles, added some horseradish mustard and some mayo, and then salt and pepper and garlic powder, of course, and onion powder, because that's what I like. And then I had it on one of those whole wheat, what do you call them? Whole wheat Mission low carb tortillas. They're like 3 or 4 net carbs. And I'm going to have that for lunch, and then I'm going to have an energy drink, I think, and I think I may have some. I'm just gonna have that right now because I'm really not feeling all that hungry. I just want something. I don't want to be sitting there eating, but I feel a little bit hungry, but not like a lot hungry. So I'll show you all of that right here. And dinner tonight, I'm going to have some chicken thighs. I have some chicken thighs out. I'm gonna cook some of those up, and I have some leftover broccoli. I swear you guys, dinners lately from now on are just going to be super simple. So I know everything you've seen me eat like in these last couple of videos has just been meat and broccoli, but honestly I'm just trying to use up what I have. So I have a little bit of broccoli left over, so I'm going to have that with some chicken thighs, and that'll be dinner. So anyway, I will check in with you guys later.